given a thing, people go to a resort because they like being there. And people buy a resort because they like owning on the lake. They're not serving the people, they're serving themselves. Resorts are nice, they're great places to go fishing and good places to take kids, but in reality, we had no resort tomorrow. People would still go fishing, they would go sit on the lake, they would take a tent or something like that to camp on. But the reality of giving them $20 million for what? Because of why? The fishes were fine. They were fine. Not that long ago. This season almost over, and you can't playing it. It's a crisis. It's a crisis. But other people are losing their business left and right, and people are homeless and hungry and food and clothes. But where are you? You're nowhere. In reality, that's a crisis, and people can't be helped. If you want to help the public, give back at least $100 million of it to the public. It doesn't belong to you. $2 billion, you can give $100 million. That's like $10 in most pockets. But the reality, the taxpayers should get the money back, and they should be getting it back soon. The reality, you keep talking about a fishing crisis. What crisis? We don't run out like we got 10,000 lakes or more of different fish. Right? We got walleye, we got carp, we got pike, we got norns, we got sunnies. But the reality, there's a lot of fish up there. And most people do it for the sport. They don't do it for, nowadays for living, for feeding their family. But the reality, you're giving money to them, and you should give it to every business what need it. You give it to the homeless and the hungry to help them get back on their feet. The reality, you're taking the surplus and doing what you want with it. You're abusing it and trying to create weird things like four-year-old kindergarten. We don't need that here. We got very good school here. The kids can't learn, partly their parents' fault. The reality, we got so much going here. We got a couple of zoos, got all kind of nice things. But the reality, you need to stop doing that. It's time to fucking get back to surplus to some of the people in this country and not giving it to people by resort. My uncle used to have a resort. It was a nice resort, but he bought it because he enjoyed it. It was nice to be by the lake. I would love to own my own resort, but it never going to happen. But the reality, you're milking the public. You're kind of making your own choice. What do you like? What don't you like? You're giving a surplus to a bunch of people who own resorts, what they love. And I hope they can keep it, but they know there's going to be times where there's going to be hard times and good times, and that's why you save your money up, so you can make it sometimes, because sometimes you can't. Right now, they're not hurting, because they ain't having no hard time. They're still getting the fishing population up there. The only reason sometimes it's so down because some people just don't want to fish. So get that right. You know to grow up and get back to support to the people. Figure out for yourself. Thank you.